let me welcome you back, our guest, Madam P. And let me also welcome you back, our dear listeners, wherever you are. In case you are just joining us, it's the program Ulimi here on the Crop and Animal Farming Podcast. And in today's program, we are privileged to have a groundnuts farmer. She is telling us more about groundnuts farming. Be there as we are continuing with our program. How do you market groundnuts? Where do you sell groundnuts? And are you satisfied with the prices of groundnuts?
Actually, when I started doing my farming after 2 years, I managed to have some links with those guys who are manufacturing cooking oil.
Okay.
Now, I tried maybe to address them that I'm also one of the groundnuts farmers. Fortunately, we managed to make a good relationship. Now, mostly when they need, they call me, we do our business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only that, but also those guys who are doing peanut business.
The company which produces peanuts.
Yes. So make some relationship with them, and also mostly they need my groundnuts and to do our business.
So you produce a lot of groundnuts here.
Yes.
So next thing that you are a supplier to those companies, like serious?
Yeah. I managed to supply groundnuts to those companies. Yeah.
By approximation, how many bags do you harvest maybe per planting season, per harvesting season rather?
It just depends the way, as I will say that sometimes maybe the problem of lanes, whatever. But mostly I do manage maybe to harvest 400 bags.
Oh.
300 bags. You harvest in different levels according to the climate of that particular year.
Yes, the way they sell.
Yeah.
So I was also asking to say, do you get satisfied with the prices that you sell at the market? That is in comparison to what you put in at the field, what you invest in, the money that enters in your farming. Is it equivalent to the money that comes from your farming? Do you make profit?
Yeah, I do got satisfied because when I do my calculations, at the end I find that I'm getting a lot of profit than what I've invested. Yeah.
So you can assure me that you get satisfied.
You get satisfied. Yeah.
I also wanted to know that in a groundnuts farming, in groundnuts farming, it's a type of farming which is different from other farming. Can we say groundnuts farming is tough, tiresome, or simple?
It's not tough as well. It's not tiresome. It's not too simple. But it's in neutral.
Okay.
So what you're supposed to do is just to take care of your groundnuts farm. Yeah. So it's not too easy. It's not too hard. It's neutral. Yeah.
Maybe if you're saying it's too, it's not hard, what did you mean? And when you're saying it's not too simple, what are you saying?
As I already said that groundnuts is different from other crops because other crops need fertilizer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So when you talk about fertilizer, as we are talking, it's in higher prices.
Exactly.
For you to manage to buy a lot of fertilizer to fuel all the farm, you need a lot of money.
Exactly.
Now, when you talk about groundnuts, I already said that just need a good take care of the farm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that groundnuts does not require fertilizer, do you see another thing which differentiates groundnuts from all other crops?
Of course, there is other difference.
Mm-hmm.
I said with other crops, maybe let's talk about maybe cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
And compare maybe with cabbage. Cabbage needs a lot of water.
Yes.
Telling which you may find that at the end there is nothing that you get.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to groundnuts, it needs the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
You talked of selling your groundnuts to some companies, somewhat. What are some of the products apart from the cooking oil you have said? Are there any other products which comes from groundnuts?
I was talking about peanuts.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I was talking about peanuts.
It's a product from groundnuts?
Yeah.
Okay.
It also uses to make from groundnuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
What advice can you give to some farmers out there who ignores the groundnut farming? They may sometimes want to join in the groundnut farming, but they just ignore it. How can you convince them?
But the issue is that some of the people, they trust maybe doing maize farming for the food sake,
Okay.
for the sake of food.
Okay.
But if a person doing this type of farming or groundnuts, and maybe harvest a lot of bags and sell it, you can have an access to buy maize. It's easy. So I encourage those who maybe they despise this type of farming that for sure there is a lot of benefits. Yeah, and also it doesn't cost a lot of resources.
Yes.
Yeah.
In groundnut farming, if somebody can ask you the major challenges that you face in groundnut farming, can an issue of resources be also a point?
Of course, yes, but sometimes the major challenge is the type of seed that you have planted.
Okay.
Sometimes when you plant a seed, a certain seed that is not fitting in that particular farm that you are doing your farming, you may find that the way how you're supposed to harvest your groundnuts is very raw. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe the challenge is that most of people maybe they feel to choose the right seed. Because the groundnuts there is in different types.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Some they said red groundnuts is not produce well. They prefer that groundnuts that seems to appear in white color.
Okay.
So if one maybe decide to choose a wrong seed, the harvesting becomes poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that is the major challenge.
Major challenge, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As we are coming to the very end of the program, what can be your word? From whatever we have discussed in this program, we have discussed a lot. But what can be a take-home message? Somebody is there listening to us, has heard everything about groundnuts, and maybe somebody has been inspired. And maybe before you go there, is there any development that you have done so far, which is a product of groundnut farming?
For sure, I've done maybe 2 to 3 developments through groundnut farming.
Okay.
Actually, I managed to buy a 3 ton.
Okay.
I do use as transportation when bringing my groundnuts to the market.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the developments that I've done through this farming, it's not at that stage.
So this type of farming is indeed beneficial.
Yeah, for sure it's beneficial.
All right. So what can be your concluding remarks in the program? How can you encourage somebody? How can you inspire somebody on the groundnuts farming? What can be your last words in this program before we wind up everything?
What I can encourage to someone who maybe who has a desire maybe to join this groundnuts farming, that should not be